Hi, I'm Tim Kahn,
Hey, I'm Luis Torres.
and we're here with PTM News.
So this week I'm gonna give you three news that we thought were the highlights of the week.
So, first movie news, we're going to go over what's going on in Gotham right now.
Really? What can you
Gotham
tell us?
Season 3. Now, what's going on right now is that basically after Hugo Strange has been arrested by the GCPD, and now that all his creations are loose, this is going to be where we're going to get a lot of more villains coming in. We're going to get Mad Hatter. We're going to get the Court of Owls. Cameron Monaghan is coming back as the Joker.
Yes, people. That's the best part of probably season 2 that anybody has ever seen. Now, I'm going to ask the question that most of the viewers, if not the whole world, is asking right now. Why the hell should we care for Gotham Season 3?
Well,
Sell us, Tim. Sell me. Sell me.
really, Gotham has been a great show and has a great track record of trying to, adapt all of these villains and these characters that we know from the Batman lore. This show is touching on more subjects than the movies are able to. I really love, how basically we are trying to develop Bruce Wayne. To see a lot of, character development with him, his relationship with Alfred grow, also his relationship with Commissioner Gordon growing over the years.
Now, this is a question everybody in there says. It doesn't have Batman. Why should I watch it? Why should I care about it? There's no Batman yet. It's so little Batman.
Well, Batman has a very interesting lore and a very interesting rogues gallery that develops over the years.
The best rogues gallery. Aside from Spider-Man, he has the best rogues gallery ever.
Seeing these villains and seeing basically how their stories are, somewhat adapting their rise of power storyline. With Penguin, we're getting more of a...
He's probably one of my favorite Penguins up to date, whether it's animated, the TV shows, cartoons included, or the movies. This is the best incarnation of Penguin I've ever seen. He embodies the character of who he is, and it's incredible, and I want to see more of him.
Yeah, he acts more like a thug, and he's a psychotic thug as well.
Mafia leader, yeah.
Mafia mob boss.
Yes. Okay, what about the relationships between each of the characters?
Penguin and Riddler are really interesting. We get to see a little bit of that for season 2, like where they end up exchanging their stories and having fun with each other. It's like what the fans love. This is basically how all of these criminal mob bosses in Gotham kind of start rising up.
Right. So I'm only posting questions because both sides of the story. But like you, I love Gotham. I fell off of it season 2, the first half of the season 2, but I can tell you I loved it. There's good character development. There's some characters here and there that were questionable in directing, but overall it was a good series from what I saw. And I left off before Freeze came on board. So I'm excited to catch up and see that.
Yeah.
Now I'm telling you, we just saw...
Victor Fries is a terrific part. I mean, they embody his whole plight that he's going through. You feel emotionally attached to the fact that, yes, he is a criminal that, is...
Very much so.
Who's done some really heinous acts in the past. But you just can't help feeling sorry for him, especially his wife, Nora. Now, another thing to look forward to season 3 is that we're going to get the Court of Owls coming in.
That's going to be interesting. I wonder how they're going to play it, though. Because we've seen them in the animated series, and we've seen them in the new 52. Now it's going to be interesting how their take on the Court of Owls, what it is going to embody and what it's going to mean for Gotham and for Bruce Wayne to figure out what the hell is going on. It's going to be interesting to see how they develop that, and I want to see it. Saw the trailer for season 3, and it's incredible. Go watch it on YouTube. If you want to see what's going to come up, watch it. Beware if you haven't caught up to season 3 or season 2 yet. There's going to be some spoilers, but other than that, go watch it. I recommend it. If you're having doubts, go watch it. It's going to be incredible. On to the next news would be...
Kong Skull Island. Now, we just saw the trailer for it, and it was awesome.
Yes.
Now, personally, I like the 1933 film Kong, which is...
He's old school that way, folks.
Yeah, I'm an old school type of movie buff.
But it was good, though.
It was a good film.
We love the movie. Especially now that Warner Brothers and... what's the company?
Legendary.
Legendary, thank you. are together working. They're bringing both two big players of the monster universe. Godzilla, the grandfather of them all, and King Kong.
King Kong's actually the grandfather. Correction.
Fine, I'll take it.
Gojira.
I'll take it. You win this time.
If you want to be a real nerd, you have to say Gojira!
But what we're excited, though, is because they're finally bringing these two monsters, these two titans together, and in their own universe, and it's going to be incredible. Which is the reason why they're doing the reboot. Because the 2005 King Kong and the previous incarnation are not going to fit in this new world that was introduced to us by Godzilla, the 2015? 14?
14.
Either one. So that's why they're making the new Kong Skull Island. And we don't know if that's King Kong. We just know it's called Kong. So it's going to be interesting because this one is set what we believe is in the Vietnam era.
Set Vietnam in the post-Vietnam War era.
So it's going to be interesting. What do you think of when they show us like the first image being that handprint on the side of the mountain? How gigantic that was.
I was pumped. That was... I mean, the thing is like, I'm looking really forward to this film. Now, obviously, like with all films, I am going to lower my expectations as much as possible. But the thing is that, you know, this is Kong, and this is a modern take on Kong, and let's hope that they do a good job on this.
From the trailers, though, I don't know, the director is Jordan Van Vogt Roberts. Sorry if I butchered the name. And I don't know if I've seen a lot from him, but from what I saw of the trailer, it looks incredible. Tom Hiddleston's performance looks solid, as always. I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah,
I'm like you. I'm gonna lower my expectations for obvious reasons. I don't want to be too hyped, and I want to go in with my own mind to it. But it looks like a good movie.
Now the film's going to be starring Samuel L. Jackson, John Goodman, Brie Larson, and Tom Hiddleston.
Yes.
Great, pretty good cast so far. I haven't seen a lot of Brie Larson. I heard she's going to be Captain Marvel.
Yeah, she was in Room,
Yeah,
right?
the new movie Room. Mm-hmm.
So, and it was critically acclaimed by the critics and audience both. She won the Best Actress in this year's.
That's surprising. A movie called Room is considered a great film. Think about The Room. You're tearing me apart, Lisa!
Oh, God. But yes, King Kong is back, ladies and gentlemen. Let's be excited for it. Now, on to Man of Steel.
Now, there is some pretty big news going on about Man of Steel 2 right now.
Very exciting news, especially for those who were excited and liked Man of Steel. We have Man of Steel 2 coming out in the future. It's coming out. They're starring, and we know it's coming out. It's being produced right now. Not produced. It's on the way.
Now, this is probably the thing is that definitely Superman's coming back to life after the events of Batman v Superman.
Now we don't know if it's first gonna come in Justice League or in after or towards the end of it. We don't know, but we know that he's coming back. He's going to live, and I think the most exciting part about it for me is we're getting that black suit with silver S emblem, which is amazing. And I know there's circulations of fan photos of Henry Cavill in that black suit with long hair and a beard, and I'm so excited for it, gentlemen and ladies out there. I'm excited for it.
Now, basically, that was the whole iteration that we saw in the Return of Superman comic. So yeah, it's definitely going to be pretty.
It's
cool
going to be good news. It's going to be good news. What did you thought of the news?
I'm really excited for another Man of Steel film. I definitely would love to see more on, his Rogues Gallery. He as well has a pretty awesome Rogues Gallery. At least if you read like the comics or if you're into the animated series, you will get more interested.
Yes.
And I would like to see maybe characters. Hopefully, if maybe Brainiac might be our main villain.
We could also be introduced to Parasite, a notorious Superman villain that he has faced before, and it'll be interesting to see if they bring him to life.
Now, a lot of people might even assume that maybe even Darkseid could possibly be the villain of the next film. But I feel that would be more of a Justice League thing.
Right. More of a big, vetty villain. And to unite all the Justice League again for Justice League 2 or whatever. So it'll be a good introduction to it. I don't know. It's going to be interesting.
Yeah.
Do you think they're going to bring also, like, other superheroes? Like they're doing for Flash? They're introducing, in the movie Flash, they're bringing in Cyborg.
Yeah.
Like, there might be other superheroes.
Like in the next Man of Steel movie? Or
Yeah.
I kind of hope they do, introduce maybe more characters. Maybe Kara El could be a possibility.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
Supergirl.
Yes. That would be
maybe
a great idea.
A movie versus Supergirl.
Although, I think they already introduced her. I think it's comic book stuff, but I don't know. Maybe. But they already have a Supergirl on TV. I don't know if they're going to bring a new Supergirl for movies.
Well, I mean, they've done it with The Flash, so that's a possibility. That can that's another door of possibility that can open up.
For sure.
Now, people will always say that, Superman is useless and, a cop-out. Come on, this is a guy who has all the superhuman strength due to Earth's yellow sun. He's not born with this.
Right, and it's even explained in the comic books where they took him to another sun when he fought Muhammad Ali, the famous one, picture of the comic book where Muhammad Ali beat the ever-living snot out of Superman. It was amazing. So it's in the comic books. He gets his powers because of our yellow sun radiation.
Mm-hmm.
So it's expendable, and it explains why he has certain powers. And honestly, I'm excited because Man of Steel 1 explained very carefully what will happen if superpower beings on the level of a god will fight on Earth. That will be the destruction that will happen. And all those people saying, oh, but Superman will never do this. Yes, but how long was he Superman for? About a day and a half.
People keep on, complaining about the fact that, he killed Zod. I mean, the thing is that you realize that it broke him apart, and maybe this might be the film where, his whole no-killing rule will come into action. He probably won't even kill the main rogue.
And now, we already seen that part of him in the Batman vs. Superman where he started trying to be different because he felt that action. So he's trying to be different. He doesn't want to be killed. He doesn't want to be a killer anymore.
Now, if this is like an alien like Mongol or also Darkseid or Doomsday, perhaps, yeah, he's going to go out and kill him.
He's not. He has killed villains before that are not human. That has been happening in the comic books and the animations, too.
Now, other things that we'd like to focus on are the possibility of seeing cameo characters in these next movies. I mean, maybe Bruce Wayne might make an appearance. That's open for speculation. We really don't know that much about the film. All we know is that
it's happening and Henry Cavill is back as Superman. That's all we have for now.
That's all the news you need right now.
Honestly, yes. Superman fans, be happy we're having Superman 2, Man of Steel 2 back.
In our next video, we'll be discussing more movie news. Please like, share, and subscribe, and please comment down below what you would like us to report on.
So, once again, thank you so much for watching. This has been an amazing video. I hope. Thank you so much for watching. Please take care, and see you on the next video.